So we haven't really had the temperatures yet to worry too much about disease. Like Alex, I like getting some products out early season to kind of inoculate the soil, like kind of get down the populations before it hits. Dollar spot's been a huge problem here traditionally over the last 6-7 years. So having that, pre inoculant out at the beginning of the season has been a big help. The other side is the weeds. Again, we've just seen the usual, clover starting to pop, dandelions, that sort of thing. Nothing too wild yet. Just again, with the cooler weather, I think it's kind of set everything back. We kind of got a flush of growth, and then the cold weather just shut everything back down. But we actually did get an early, with that warm spell, we actually did get an early application of the Share herbicide, which was a first for us, and I was really excited. So it did knock back some of the populations too. So the plan is here to go back out and just spot spray in the next week or two, get some areas we may have missed. Insecticide, I know the forsythia bloomed pretty early. A lot of guys use that as the indicator for ABW controlling that. I have 100% bentgrass here, but we actually do get attacked with it a few years ago. And we have on and off gotten ABW to the point that it's not taking my pull out worse. But again, I usually wait a little later on that. Again, with the bentgrass, it can withstand, that first round of attack, and then we get it. So right now we haven't really sprayed anything.
Well, I think it's interesting. Both Alex and Alan mentioned the importance of inoculum management early. I think that's going to be really important, especially this season. For under reduced labor situations. Maybe it's if it's smart. You go say with your big guns first. To manage that inoculum and really knock it down. So we like to say FAME first, of course, because it's a great product to set things up as the year goes on, as those soil temperatures begin to warm up. 55 to 60 degrees. Really manage that inoculum and as your other diseases come on, of course with Rayora you can manage the inoculum with Dollar Spot. It has, with root and foliar activity, and it has a pretty good soil half-life there. So I think the more effective you can be early to manage that inoculum, as Alex was talking about, the better it sets you up as your year progresses. So I thought that was a good point.